So today is one of those days that I decided to put a new setup in my house, in my dining room, living room, living room, right? Yes. And I love my grays. Gray is one of the color that I like, and I know to some is outdated, but you should have the color that makes you happy. That is the most important things. So I don't go with the trends. I go with what makes me happy, what cheers me up, what makes me feel like I'm home, the colors that I like, the colors that I can easily decorate. Okay. So gray is one of the colors. So I'm never bored. So I can mix and match it anyway. Anyway, for today, I wanted to change the setup because the space is small. I just have to use what I have, the space that I have, just to make sure it looks different and more welcoming, more cozier, because yeah, that's what I have. So I work with what I have, okay, and it has to work. So that's how the living room looked at the moment. Everything is everywhere, cushions everywhere. So I had to remove the cushions, make sure I clean, I check, I just make sure that everything is okay. And yeah, that's what I did. And I actually had to move that big settee to the side by the window so that that space that I'm mopping right now, I'll put my sideboard. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. Sometimes you just wonder, like, there's so much that you can do in small spaces. Is it that that's there or the other? Otherwise, there's no other way of setting of actually changing the setup, because the space limits me. It does limit me, no matter how much I want to shift things around. Sometimes that's the only way. You don't have any other way. Is it that the other way, when I'm going to shift back, I'm just going to go back to what it was today? But for now, for the next few months, this is going to be the setup. Okay, and sometimes there I put my fresh flowers, but for now I'm not putting any fresh flowers. I'm going to put my lamp and just two vases with some flowers, and I'm going to put a diffuser there. Okay, I have another diffuser on the corridor, so that there's this lovely smell coming out all the time. My apologies if I'm pronouncing some of the words wrongly. Okay. So that's that for now. And then that mirror, I don't even know. There's no other place where I can put it. It's just either it has to be there or on the other corner where I'm going to put a plant. But I'd say that just to leave it where it is, because one is good for my pictures. When I do my pictures, I love taking pictures, and because I'll be facing the window, so I'll be facing the window and also use that mirror. So where it is perfect as well when I think of doing my videos and other things. So I had to leave it there. Okay. So that there's no confusion. So I just leave it there. Probably if I decide again the other setup which works, I don't know how I still have to get probably go on Pinterest and see, is there another way I can actually put that, where I can put that big mirror, or it can only go on the corner. Probably if you're listening to this and you have an idea, you can just tell me can you give me an idea where I can change, where I can put it in the house, because where it is right now, I feel like that's the only place I can put it. It's either this corner or the other corner, but then where else? The other side is a dining, there's a table and there's a kitchen, so there's no space there. So it has to be in here where I am right now. Right. And with regard to cushions, I didn't even bother to get brand new cushions. No. I just have to use what I have. That's the whole idea. I'm not buying anything. I'm just gonna use what I have for now until further notice. Okay. I'll recycle, like I have other cushions upstairs, a different color. If I'm bored with these ones, I'll take them back and then bring other ones down until things are okay. Because sometimes you just have to if you're bored with the color, just take them out of sight and just store them somewhere else, and then bring them back later on. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and that one, that throw, I had that throw for years, and I think I've got two more that I normally use if I change the cushions. So I bought that one, and I bought a green one that I use sometimes if I put different cushions. So that's the setup which is there right now. Okay, on that settee. And with regards to curtains, I think I'm going to leave them like that. I had gray curtains there which I removed, and I just left less curtains on there and the blinds. Um, so I think for now I'll leave it like that. It's okay. Maybe later on I may have to consider getting some curtains to put them there, but for now I'm quite happy with the way it is. So here we are, and where that plant is, that is not an that's an artificial plant. I love fresh plants. I love peace lilies. So two peace lilies are on the corridor, and the other one is somewhere by somewhere is just there. So I'm going to bring them down, and that one again, that flower is also artificial. I'm going to change it as well and bring something else there, but for now it will stay as it is. I'm not changing it. Right. I'm not an expert. I'm just learning. I wouldn't say I'm an interior designer. I'm just doing what I feel is comfortable for me. So if someone here is an interior designer and is watching this, I value your contribution. If you feel there's something that I can do to make this room much better, you can tell me. I know people are going to say this. There isn't much stuff on the wall. Yeah, I know that. I also, that feature wall is waiting to be removed and maybe put another feature wall, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. The whole idea was remove that feature wall, put a new feature wall, and then put a lot of pictures on there and a little bit of paneling. But I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know whether it is gonna happen. We don't know. Or it's going to stay like that for a while. All right. So that's me now, all cleaned, and that's the setup that I've decided to go for. The kitchen side, I haven't started it. That's maybe later on, but for now, I think it's looking good. It's looking good in here, so I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with the way it is. It looks cozy for me, so I'm quite happy with it. All right. What do you think, guys? And what colors do you normally mix your grays with? I like gray and green, gray and white, gray and pink, gray and yellow. Last time I had gray and yellow, it worked out really well. How do you normally mix your grays, guys? If you have got an idea, just put some links in the comment section where I can actually go and have a look. Yeah, so I can give a look and get inspired. Thank you so much for watching. You take care, guys, and I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.